you say momentous month coming up. Feels like it's been like that for the last 6 months, to be honest. Just trying to hang on to City's coattails. I think points gap was at 14 at one point, albeit with a couple of games in hand, obviously. But the points in the bag is what you want. I think everyone wrote Liverpool off, which was a very dangerous thing to do. And listen, this team and where the club's at the minute, they know what they can do, and you know they've been smashing records under Jurgen for the last 5 years for fun, and they set themselves targets behind the scenes, I'm sure, which is the right thing to do for this football club. It's it's built on history and legacy of winning, isn't it, cups and stuff. So behind the scenes, it'll be something that they'll be desperate to do, but no team has ever done it, and there's a reason why, and it's because at this time of the season, mental and physical fatigue set in, and sometimes in the past it's always been one game too many, hasn't it, for anybody, any manager or any team. But we've got strength in depth. We've got a manager who knows his way around all the competitions. He can juggle. He's got faith in all his players, and arguably the strongest squad he's ever had. So we can cope with it, but you just never know in football. Quietly, the fans, obviously that's what we want, but we don't want to be greedy. Well, I've done the Champions League and I really enjoyed it, although Paris does whet the appetite, doesn't it? For me, winning the Premier League after 30 years was sensational, but it come at a cost, didn't it, of where we were, as people, as what the world was going through with the pandemic, and it just, as great an achievement as it was, a phenomenal achievement, we weren't there to celebrate. And after the Champions League winning the trophy lift, and then we go and do the tour around the city where 1 million people turn out, it was just phenomenal. It was very, very emotional. It was sad that we missed out on that in the Premier League title, and I felt for the boys because it was such a great achievement. So I would like to do it again. Fingers crossed we get over the line and win the Premier League, and we can all celebrate together as one big happy family.
It's just a big ask, The big difficulty Liverpool's got is the rearrangement of games, with getting this far for the FA Cup in particular, and then you've got, the Champions League to contend with. It's going to be hard. They've got a great squad, whether it's capable of going all the way, we'll have to wait and see. But with Jurgen Klopp at the helm, we're in safe hands. Jeez, you just take every game as it comes, don't you? If we were to win the league this year after being out of it completely, and it was all over at Christmas, that would be some achievement, I have to say. But anything, I love the Champions League. The fact that we won it 6 times, twice as much more than any other team in England, which is Man United. That's a great. It's close to my heart, but the league's a league, bread and butter, as they say. And it would be some achievement if we'd done it this year. It's hard, isn't it? I've been fortunate to see the great teams of the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. These lads have they're writing their own chapter in history, and long may it continue.